Hello and welcome to this week's edition of the calendar. I'm Michelle Horst here, of course, with the Herald-Mail's Lifestyle Editor Crystal Schelle. And Crystal, it's the last week of February. We're kind of going into a new month, and we have all kinds of events coming up for you to check out.
I wish one was like Go Away Snow.
I know, I don't really, March is coming in, but I think it's going to come in more like a lion than a lamb.
Yeah, I do believe. Yeah, we have a lot of great events as usual here in the area. The first thing is the Oklahoma at the Apollo Civic Theater. Classic Rodgers and Hammerstein musical.
Okay, so it's the one we all know.
Yes.
Okay.
Which for some reason I always think of When Harry Met Sally, because he sings that story on the fringe on the top. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do, but
part?
I don't know. I've seen Oklahoma so many times. It was always one of my favorites when I was a little kid.
Well, it has, it's that Surrey with a fringe on top. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
Yeah.
I can't say no. I mean, like,
I always, whenever anyone's having a bad day in the newsroom, I always or the news studio downstairs at HMTV6, I always come in and say, "Oh, what a beautiful morning," and they get mad at me. So,
well, this is like a great event. The Apollo Civic Theater. I like it. It's a historic venue. And these guys really do put on some great productions down there. So it's definitely something to check out.
Okay, so that's going to be in Martinsburg. We'll give you that information up on your screen right now. Oklahoma, 8 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays. It's going to run, so it starts this weekend, then it runs through the 9th of March at the Apollo Civic Theater on East Main Street in Martinsburg. Tickets range anywhere from $7 to $15, and of course there's an email and a website for more information up on your screen. Now what's up? The Hello Strangers. Yeah,
I had interviewed these girls. They are from Mercersburg.
Okay.
They're two sisters, and what's great about it, the one sister, Larissa, she moved down to Austin, Texas, and to pursue a degree. Now, when she was down there, her sister Brecken had come down to follow her, and while they were down there, they realized that the singing they had done as children, their dad's a jazz pianist, their mom, they're a very musical family.
Musical family.
They're two of four kids. And they decided, they were listening to the Austin scene. If anybody knows about Austin, Texas,
yes,
it's a huge
very
musical
big
scene. I always think of Austin City Limits. And so they started their band down there, and Hello Strangers. Now, people think that the band name comes from the Carter family song.
Okay.
But actually, Larissa told me that it came from this song called Arkansas Traveler by David Grissom and Jerry Garcia. Where like the little seconds, it always starts like "Hello, strangers," and she thought that was funny, so that's how they got the band name. They do a lot of like country, blues, folksy music.
Okay.
And one of my favorites is the Conococheague. I mentioned them before on this program, but they do this song called the Conococheague. I grew up near, parallel to the Conococheague Creek, and so it's this untrue story of this girl, like her lover being found at the bottom. So it's a great, but they do these like really like folksy songs, and they're going to be up at Knob Hall Winery up in Clear Spring.
Okay.
So they do their wine down every Friday night, where you can sample some of their wines for $5, or you can get a soda. And it's just a great event for the Friday night if you don't have anything to do.
It sounds like a good thing to check out up in Clear Spring. We'll give you the information up on your screen now. As Crystal said, Knob Hall Winery, which is along St. Paul Road in Clear Spring. There's prices, a phone number, and a website there if you'd like to find out more information. Now we're going to go from Clear Spring to Shepherdstown.
Well, Shepherdstown Film Society has been doing this event for years. They start off in the fall, and they usually have a whole list of films that you won't regularly see, even a little hard to find on Netflix.
It's very popular too.
Yes.
I'm not saying that the films are popular, but the film society.
Yes, because you see these films for free, and they usually have a discussion following it. A lot of the times they're foreign films, so I think that's great to experience that. Some have subtitles, some are actually in English.
So kind of a different cultural experience, maybe something that you haven't had before. Really
and
neat.
this movie they're going to be showing is called The Lives of Others, and it takes place in like 1984 in Germany. And this prominent East German playwright and age have become entangled in the decline of the fall of the communist regime in the 80s. So, the movie is rated R, so keep that in mind if you were thinking about bringing any kids with you. But, it's a great event. So, you know.
Wonderful. So we'll give you some information on that. The Lives of Others. It's Shepherd University's Reynolds Hall off King Street there in Shepherdstown, and it's free. Check it out. Just make sure that you keep in mind, as Crystal said, the movie is going to be rated R, so not appropriate for everybody.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of sex and maybe a little violence in it.
Okay, wonderful. Still something cool, to experience a different time and culture. So we'll check out now the Black Lilies. Crystal, they're going to be at the Shepherdstown Opera House, so let's go right down the street.
Yeah, they remind me of the Luminaries.
Okay.
The Luminaries? Luminaires? I can't remember.
Luminaires?
Yeah. They remind me a lot of them, but they've actually won several awards in independent music. They're, I was trying to like a country, rocky type, folksy band.
It's a little bit of everything there.
Yeah. They've won Best Album by Independent Music Awards in 2011, and in 2012 they won another Best Album Award. They were the only independent artist I found out invited to play at the Grand Ole Opry more than 25 times.
Oh, interesting. I had never heard of that.
Yeah, so that's pretty interesting. We actually have a little video of them playing.
Okay, let's check them out.
I was born in the desert where a flower is so rare.
Looks like a lot of fun, Crystal.
Yeah, it does. I love their voices.
So they're going to be at the Shepherdstown Opera House, and we'll give you some information on them. The Black Lilies, of course, they're on West German Street, and prices are $10. There's a phone number and a website there if you'd like to find out more information on them. So real quick, we're going to go over the Laundry and Bourbon and Lone Star.
Well, basically, it's two one-act plays. They're meant to be as companions, and so it's about life, love, and laughter. Now, this is put on by the Maryland...
Laundry and Bourbon, no.
Yeah, and the Lone Star. So the Maryland Entertainment Group is a brand new group here in Hagerstown, and they're going to be putting on this show. Recommended for 16 and older.
Okay, we'll put that information up on your screen for you. Laundry and Bourbon and the Lone Star, 7 p.m. Friday and 2 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. By the Maryland Entertainment Group. So we have a lot more events coming up on the calendar. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this short break.